A local food shelf has upped its game as it continues to help families facing hunger insecurity during the pandemic. With the help of donors, they've also been able to shed more light on the subject. Mike Johnson explains.
Some chicken, some taco meat, some hamburger.
Volunteers at the Centennial Community Food Shelf in Circle Pines are working to fill grocery baskets with food for 24 or so needy families, and they're doing it in a better light.
Looks a little dimmer, a little darker.
A partnership that included the city and Connexus Energy replaced outdated fluorescent lighting with a modern LED lighting upgrade. With donated help, a $6,000 project was cut in half, allowing the food shelf to spend more money on food.
I feel more energy when I come into a space that's a brighter space, and moving and seeing things. Reading labels, it's a lot easier.
Sherry Hansen is president of the food shelf and a volunteer. She says the numbers of needy families that come through here is not as high as it was around the holidays, but even a year after it began, the pandemic is still impacting families.
The heads of the household may have lost a job or have a business that's not doing well. And so these families are coming in with more need.
Donations have allowed the food shelf here to serve families twice a month rather than just once. And during the month of March and early April, the Minnesota Food Share campaign can help keep that going. It's a big boost to food shelves all across the state.
We want to avoid a COVID-induced hunger crisis in the state of Minnesota. So if we can raise as much money as possible, as much food as possible during this time, then struggling families will have access to adequate food. That's the goal, to promote food equity and access.
Money donated to Minnesota Food Share is distributed to food pantries statewide based on how many people each one serves. At this food shelf, it's a boost that will help them continue to serve families twice a month.
This Food Share Month gives them and us another opportunity to help support these families.
For North Metro TV News, I'm Mike Johnson reporting.
This is the 40th year of the March Minnesota Food Share Drive. It actually runs through April 11th. You can find ways to donate directly to the campaign by going to its website, and we'll have more information for that at northmetrotv.com.